Hello friends, I am Parag Gupta and today we are going to discuss about some examination tips while writing our examination paper. The biggest blunder we commit in examination is we don't relax just before examination. We try to mug up everything at last moment. What we forget is that no race can be won by a fatigued mind. What we need to do is, we need to close our eyes for 2 minutes. Just forget everything about life, about examination, everything else. Just relax. This will soothe our mind. We will perform well in examination. Remember, no race can be won by a fatigued mind. While writing paper, we are very slow at beginning. As the time passes, we start gaining our momentum, and till the end, at the ultimate moments, we get the speed of bullet train. That's what we do in our examination. Believe me, that's a total blunder. Remember, the best way to write any paper is to first analyze what has been asked in that paper. It will need around 5 to 6 minutes to gain that understanding. Your approach shall be, for example, this is a question. You shall read first line and last line to gain understanding about whole question. You will get insight about this question without even reading this question. You need to repeat this similar fashion for all questions in whole question paper. And yes, this approach can only be applied when there are few but lengthy questions in examination. You will need around 5 minutes to gain understanding about whole paper in this manner. Now you need 1 more minute, and based on your confidence and knowledge, sort your paper in a way that it shall be easy to you and it shall yield maximum marks to you. Now whole paper is in a grip in just 5 to 6 minutes. Now start writing this paper in a full pace. Do not wait till ultimate moments to increase your speed. Start writing at full pace from the initial moment itself. Let's talk something about theory and numerical. Always prefer to do theory at the beginning. In theory, we have only 2 choices. Either you know the answer or you don't know the answer. So mind is clear. But if we talk about numericals, nobody knows when we are going to stuck. Reason of stucking can be error in calculation, comprehension problem in a line of question, lack of confidence in applying a concept, etc. Being an examiner, I can assure you that in generally every examination, step marking is done in both theory as well as numerical. And it does not hamper your impression if you attempt theory first. One more thing, in several examination papers, theory and numerical are in blend. What I mean to say, generally 1/3 of paper belongs to theory questions. So obviously you cannot ignore it. Now let's allocate our time for writing our paper. Let's understand about our time and its worth. I mean to say, you have, let us say, 100 marks paper, examination paper, and you have 3 hours in hand, means 180 minutes. So by that means, I can say 1.8 minute per mark. So let us say we have a question of 10 marks. So by that calculation, you have 18 minutes in hand. Do not take 18 minutes, rather take 16 minutes. What you need to do is, you need to try to complete your question within this 16 minutes and treat these 2 minutes as buffer time, as grace time. If you are unable to do your question in this 16 minutes, you shall utilize this time which we have kept aside, 2 minute time, buffer time or grace time, and you shall utilize this time. But do not go beyond 18 minutes. Leave that question then and there itself. Write PTO at the bottom of page and leave 2 or 3 pages so that in case at the end of paper you have some spare time, you can definitely invest that time on this question. Do not feel afraid that you have not completed your question. Do not feel uncomfortable. Do not lose your confidence because you are unable to complete your question. Do not worry at all because I have already told you step marking is done. I know we don't feel happy unless we write whole solution. But remember, there is a difference between cinema hall and examination hall. So focus on scoring, not on happiness. After examination, avoid discussing about the paper with any of your friends or at online forums unless all your examinations are finished. Otherwise, your performance for next examination may hamper. Always keep a smile on your face even if your examination was below expectation. Smile is a killer of stress. Some says that we are so much stressed that we can't smile. That's what I am saying. Something which has gone is past in nature, it's sunk in nature. You cannot change it. Let's smile so that we can build our future. What I mean to say, we can stop spoiling our next paper. That's why we are smiling. We will always keep smiling because smile is best thing in this world. That's all for the day. Do subscribe my channel to view similar videos and share it with your friends. Bye bye.